Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Bros. 3. In the last episode, we made a little bit of headway in World 6. We made our way to World 6-9, now we need to make our way to 6-10. We spent quite a bit of time here. Matter of fact, I believe this is the third video we've been in World 6, but we won't be here for much longer. And wrong button. Time to go to 6-10, and it's pretty much a basic... why did that happen? This is basically a basic 2D area with a lot of ice physics and everything. Well, thankfully I was able to get that flower after getting hit there, and if we can go up here, we can go up this pipe, hit this P-switch, and grab ourselves a ton of coins. Don't see myself grabbing any more of the coins, though. Won't be able to grab them before they turn back in the blocks, but that's alright. And I want to make sure that I don't unfreeze these plants, because they will hurt if I do. Speaking of plants, I do want to... find a way to unfreeze these plants. Well, I got those two unfrozen at least. And now I want to be able to turn them into coins so I can get in there. We need to find a P-switch of some sort, but hopefully that can be done. After I get done with basically everyone else. That was a nice shot there. But I don't see how you're supposed to do it. Maybe there's a hidden switch somewhere that I've never been able to find. And we got these things again. Great. Apparently you have to do some doing there to find a way in there. Unfortunately. And we are going to have to go into that area there. Just to be able to, well, you know, get those things opened. Oh, you have to use the same P-switch in order to get in there. And this I would have been a Hammer Brothers suit, and that would have been nice to show off. Oh well. Anyway, let's go ahead and go on to the fortress here. We got ourselves quite a few conveyor belts here, along with the roto discs, which I keep wanting to call the waffles. I finally found out what their actual name is called. They're really called roto discs. And thankfully you can look at the conveyor belts and see where they're gonna go. Speaking of places where I want to go, I do want to go away from that thwomp. And of course you've got the usual boo bars and the thwomps there. And that is exactly what I wanted to do. Basically, you're going to be dealing with 3 boo buddies. If you can somehow get to the right and be able to look at all 3 of the ghosts, you'll be safe as long as the elevator floor here takes you up to the door there. And from there, it's a pretty easy battle with Boom Boom. As long as you can stay close and not get hung up on the blocks, you should be good. And by beating that fortress, we are able to make our way to the castle, which I will do now. And the king is the seal. Great. So let's go ahead and make our way through this ship. And we got this thing to worry about for a little while. At least until we can make it to the other side there. And something tells me we're going to have to play with these things again. We do. I'm pretty sure that thing will fall down if you can somehow get it to the end. And now we got these things. I should have waited a little longer, but that's alright. Well, that was jingoistic. Do I have any mushrooms? Yeah, I got me a mushroom. Let's go ahead and use that mushroom. And let's get back onto the airship. Hopefully we can do this without really messing this up. And it's a good thing I managed to make it to the other side there. Let's go ahead and make our way over here and here. And we are now back to where we left off. Back to where we just messed up. And I expected the fire to disappear a little earlier than that. And I nearly messed it up there. Wonderful. I'm gonna wait on you. And I wish I could grab that mushroom. If only I didn't get hit there, that would have been great. At least, if you're fast enough, you can make your way over there. And sadly, no hidden power up there at the end. Now it's time to take on Lemmy. He shoots out these balls. Thankfully, I had enough sense to wait to the left after that second hit and anticipate him coming towards me. He does shoot out those balls and they take 3 hits to kill. And if you kill one, he just spawns another one. He spawns up to 3. And you can kind of use those to get yourself some big distance and really catch up with Lemmy and get some hits in. So now we have this Nutcracker King thanking us for doing what we had to do. And we get another letter from Princess Toadstool. I am well. Please retrieve the magic whistle hidden in the darkness at the end of the 3rd world. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. So not only do we get a P-Wing, our 5th one, your mileage may vary, but we find out how you're supposed to know about the warp whistle at the end of World 1-3. It really should say 3rd stage. There's no warp whistles after World 2. And here is where it gets nuts. And if you go over here, you're going to be surrounded by pipes, a bunch of islands, and probably the hardest worlds thus far in the game. The hardest stages, rather. We will be reaching the final area with... what is it? The White Mushroom House shortly. We have to make it to stage 2 first. But I do want to use a mushroom before I go in. This is gonna get nuts. And here's an interesting thing about this world. You can wrap around the edges. You can go all the way to the right, go past the wall there, and you can come out the other side. This will allow us to make some pretty interesting shortcuts through the stage, if we need to. And I want to go up here, because that right one is going to just dump us out. And I knew that one was going to have the super leaf. Nice. I might as well go ahead and get the super leaf there. Now, it's time to rock and roll here up to this place. Although, Let me get rid of you first. That way I don't have much to worry about in case I mess this up really, really badly. And you're supposed to be able to get up there from here, but... well, that's kind of an impossibility. Unless... there we go. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just wasting my time at this point. Can you get on the pipe, please? Thank you. Maybe you're supposed to go in from down there. Nope, you're supposed to go in there from below. Well, that stinks. Ram you into your little compadre there. And I don't have to worry about that guy. Yeah, I don't have to worry about him because there's nothing else up there. So let's go ahead and see if we can grab another star. Nope, we're gonna get a flower, which means one up at the next goal. Excellent. Wonderful. Alright. There are no Hammer Brothers here, in case you couldn't figure it out already. And I believe if you go into this pipe... I know the one we just got access to will take us to... Stage 2. Well, that other one took us nowhere. Wonderful. That pipe is completely useless. So we're now nearing Stage 2 here, and I believe you need to get 46 coins in this area, which is a bit of a maze, in order to get the 7th and final white mushroom house to appear. And it appears we can only get the 46 coins if we dress up in the frog suit. If I lose the frog suit at any point, I'm not even going to try this again. Do I have to go in here? I believe that I do. Okay then. Let's go ahead. No. That was a terrible idea. What if... okay. Nope. Grab these. I hope that was enough. Nevertheless, I will go back and grab the coins that I missed. I am not very good with the frog suit, unfortunately. And I believe I do want to head up here because that will probably take me to a place that I want to go. Can I go in here? Thank you, game. About to say. Let's see if we can get some more note blocks to pop up. And I believe we want to go a little further to the left. Let's go one pipe left. See what happens. Alright. You are there. You are there. You are there. You are there. I somehow avoided all of you. And this is where we need to go down. And this will probably take me straight to the exit. And I could have gotten a 5-up had I not messed up in stage 1. So am I going to get the white mushroom house or no? Probably no. No. That stinks. Well... we got some pipes to go down. Where will they take us? Well... oh. I just unintentionally went through the one I came in from. Let's try this again. Where are they going to take us? One of them may take us to a toad house. It did. And I have space for 2 more items. So let's see here. Pick a box. They can carry anything. Mushroom. Wonderful. Okay. So we're doing pretty good so far. I do want to ditch the frog suit though, because I won't be needing it in the next stage that I want to go to. Which means that this one will probably take me to World 3, or Stage 3. Alright. Might as well go ahead and grab the star. And plunge to our doom, because we're dumb. Okay then. Let's try this again. And I may have messed up the perpetual invincibility there. No? Okay, good. Well, so much for that. I think it would have been in the thing here. Yeah, it would have been at the bottom. Ah, well. But what if happens if I hit this? And then go even further. Also, you guys don't even turn to spinies at all. Interesting. And you are a block. You are also a block. You're both giving me coins. Okay. And let's see if we can get to the goal without being killed. Thankfully, we can. Now, where is... Okay, then. That answers my question. Now, which ones are we gonna get? Okay, we got the flower, and we got the one-up there. How many of those do one-ups? No, okay. Might as well go ahead and grab the one-up here. Might as well go for the 10s. You are the flower. You are the 20. Let's go ahead and go for the stars here. There is another flower here. And nothing but mushrooms no matter where we go from this point on. And let's see what happens when we try to get a couple of lives here. Somehow managed to get that. I may have... No, I didn't. And I managed to get the 2 up. I thought maybe if I landed on the star, it would get me to the mushroom, and thankfully it did. And now to get rid of this other frog suit, because, well, we can use it here. So finally, we no longer have a whole bunch of dead weight in the form of frog suits that I've been carrying around forever. Now, this is underwater, but it is also auto-scrolling, as you can see. You want to watch out for these fish that are spiky. They come out from both ends of the screen. And you want to watch out for other hazards as well, such as the boss base here, and the nanny blooper. Apparently it's trying to attack me with its own offspring. And after that, we got these things to deal with. This is a lot easier if you're using the frog suit. Otherwise, you'll have to worry about pressing B all the time and trying to move around at the same time. With the frog suit, you're only using half the effort in that area, and I'm assuming we're... Okay, yeah, we are moving downwards. Okay, then. And slow down. Thankfully, I made an effort to make my way to the right so I could avoid just about everything there. I'm gonna get right out of your way. That fish over there. Same levels to coins that I just picked up. There's the lotus plant. And there is the goal. We made quite a bit of progress here in 20 minutes. I'm surprised. And I might as well just go ahead and use a mushroom here because I know I'm not going to use any of the frog suit in the 5th stage, which we will take on in the next video. Join me next time where I go through even more of World 7. This amazing, mysterious, crazy world that I knew very little of as a kid, and even when I had the All-Stars Player's Guide, which, looking at it now, it doesn't seem all that useful. It's just more map than anything else. The official Nintendo Player's Guide, I mean. It was pretty weird. And the stages have been pretty good thus far, but, well, you haven't seen anything yet. So until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!